The Unibet Premier League rolls on. Night 11. Why was Daryl Gurney applauding Peter Wright? Can you say perfection? We got some high-octane stuff from Gary Anderson. Was it enough to derail Duzza? And how about Gerwyn Price? How would he respond after a social media meltdown? Like a boss today on High Roller Radio. Yes, it's heating up now, ain't it? You might say it's been tasty and it's been testy. What drama we had on Friday night. Gezzy not happy after his loss to Glendurant, especially with that big roar he got from the three-time Lakeside champ. He called Duzza a superstar old man on Facebook afterwards, and an elephant on stage. Today, he issued an apology in which he admitted playing day after day against the best in the world is high intensity, and sometimes it gets too much. Now, we did a full story on the apology today. It's on YouTube, High Roller Radio TV. Hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Can we just remind ourselves, tweeted at the Connor Kane, that Gezzy complained about someone else celebrating shots on stage, and it really is kind of humorous when you think about it. All class from Glendurant. The matter with Gerwyn is closed now, he said. We have spoken and moved on. I'm having the best time of my life this week, and nothing will spoil it. Just a matter of Gary Anderson now. Wow, he said, it doesn't get any easier. Here we go, said the Devonator excitedly. Will we see some big changes? Will there be drama? All will be revealed. Hire that man as a scriptwriter, PDC, and do it now. Nice promo, sir. All right, Sweet Caroline to get us going. Daryl Gurney, the first one intro tonight, up against the world champ Peter Wright, all decked out in green, perhaps green with envy. Charlie Gray letting us know that the Northern Irishman came out guns a-blazing. He went up 2-0 thanks to the 164 checkout, and thanks to the boss for that update. He kept rocking and rolling too. 3-0 first, then 4-0 on this. The 96 checkout, 2 darts swift and clean. Thing is, despite being down, Wright was playing brilliantly. Nice 180 here. Check out the averages. That's Snakebites 108.51 in leg 6. Absolutely incredible. He was clawing it back too. Took 3 of the next 4 for 5-3. Then made no mistake on 48 in leg number 9. Just one back now. Super Chin stopped the rot with a stellar 141 checkout. You see 2 of the 3 darts here. Great stuff. But if that was great, what was this? Very next leg, perfection. Peter Wright, his first ever 9-darter on television, and he was overjoyed, emotional. Gurney in the background there applauding the effort. Great sportsmanship. Snakebite fighting back tears. They were all square through 12, but the luck of the Irish prevailed. Credit to Gurney, clutch in taking the last 2 legs for the 8-6 victory. A little touch of elbows on a truly fantastic encounter. As soon as he hit the treble 19, Gurney said, I would have bet £100,000 he'd hit the double 12. He was brilliant. I was just lucky. As for Wright, I've always wanted to hit a 9-darter on television, he said, and to do it on Sky, I'm very happy. What an amazing match, tweeted Andrew Dugan. Take a bow, both Daryl and Peter. Great entertainment. At the Hammer Wheels was saying hear, hear to that. That was, without question, he said, the most enigmatic match of the Premier League, and probably in recent memory. It really was excellent. Second matchup, a tasty tungsten treat, methinks, said Diamond Darts. This guy loves the action, and I'd have to agree. A view from the rafters here for Michael Smith and Nathan Aspinall. Now, it was sluggish in the early going, real sluggish, all square at 3, even though the Asp should have been up 5-1, so many missed opportunities, and backstage he was disgusted. Props to him though, he regrouped nicely, brought some fire, revving himself up en route to the next 2, fired in this maximum along the way, which he followed with a 56 finish, tops good for 5-3, and some big animation. Bully Boy brought it back all the way to level at 6-all. The timely 76 punch out, he was nonchalant about it too. calm and cool. The turning point, though, came the very next leg. Aspinall finding a last dart double 16 to break, and yes, he'd hold in the 14th leg to close it out. 8-6 your final. The storyline here, Aspinall animation. Bully Boy left the stage dejected. He's phenomenal, Nathan said. I hate to say it, but he's let me off again. He played great in that game, said Liam Martin, but I feel bad for Michael Smith. He definitely deserved a draw. You gotta love this from Andrew Wickstead. Been a top night so far, he tweeted, and yes, it has. Andrew then added this. Been a fantastic watch, and think the other games will be great as well. Top Saturday night TV. And we say cheers to that. The Devonator does as well. Total eclipse of the darts. Love it. That should be a number one hit. Gary Anderson was doing a lot of this in our third fixture. 1, 2, 3 across. Picture perfect. Up against Glen Dern and lighting it up en route to daylight at 3-1. His firepower left Duzza backstage trying to figure things out. And he did. First, he nailed a 138 finish, which he followed with this, the 117, back-to-back ton pluses for 3 apiece. Had the weekly darts cast asking this question, best 100-plus finisher in the world right now? And yes, he might just be. But this guy's no slouch himself. Took the next 2 for a 5-3 advantage. Yes, it's in, Gary. Double 4. It went 6-3, then 7-3 from there. Game over, right? Wrong. Unbelievably, the Englishman fought back, and Ando could feel it slipping away. This is a face you never want to make in a darts match. Ouch. Double 7 would complete the comeback. 4 on the spin for Duzza as the pair play to an unlikely draw. A shocker, I got a point there, Durrant admitted. That could be a massive point. I was dead and buried. Double troubles for both tonight, said Stuart McNally, who's quite content with the 7-7 tie. At Salt Sport Live replied with the truth. Gary was his own worst enemy, and that was confirmed by Wim right here. Missed 7 match darts, he said, with just as many exclamation points, 1 for each wasted chance. Who do you like here? MVG versus Gezi in our final showdown of the night. Can you say Ales for Wales? Wow, the Iceman came out firing, and he was hitting everything. Already up 3-1. How about back-to-back 180s in the 5th leg? He was on the 9. He wouldn't get it, but he did extend the lead on the 76 checkout. Monster average, too, 113.7. Sublime stuff. He was loving it. This double 11 pushed it to 5-1. He gave it some, his patented roar. 9th leg, how about 3 perfect darts on the 122, capped off by this double 7, good for 7-2. Wow, he was putting it to the world number 1. You can make the final 8-4. MVG losing 3 of 4 Premier League matches this week, and that is hard to believe. I felt like I couldn't miss early on, Gezi said. It's tough to get over the line, especially against Michael. So, what a night. 4 intriguing showdowns, all kinds of drama. Here's what the standings look like. Glen Durrant remains in first on 17 points. Nathan Aspinall is second. Gary Anderson third. Peter Wright fourth. And wow, Michael Van Gerwen is sitting in 5th place. Gerwin Price in 6th. The Premier League today on High Roller Radio.